All right, what's up, everybody? I missed last week with Storytime Saturday, but I'm coming back with a good one. Going back to my first year, my rookie year again. It's titled The Greatness Book Club. So I had this particular student in my classroom. To be honest with you, a lot of times he would just fold paper. A lot of times, a lot of days. He improved a lot. He had some issues, but he got there. But there was one particular day at lunch. He actually decided he wanted to read, and he read off to the side from everybody else. I was like, all right, cool. And I asked him, "Hey, yo, man, why you reading away from everybody else?" He was like, "Oh, they distracted me." So I was like, oh, "Okay," but me, I'm always looking for something to push a button. So I was like, "Okay." I got in front of the rest of the class. I was like, "Yo, that particular student's name. He reading off at lunch." And honestly, he was a student that was off task a lot. So I was like, "Okay, if he could do it, y'all definitely can do it." So I told the rest of the class, like, "Hey, man, y'all should read too at lunch." And I told that student he was gonna be the president of the Greatness Book Club. So maybe the next day, a few other students joined in, and then more and more students started joining in on it. Like as the days went by, I was like, "Man, this is what's up." But there was one holdout, the Stargazer. He was one of the holdouts because he wanted to have lunch with his buddies. So eventually, I was able to convince him to go ahead and read with them too. So eventually, I had my whole class reading at lunch. So it was crazy, like the Greatness Book Club. It just started just off of something simple like that. So this isn't some super long story, but at the same time, there was around the same time that my kids ended up getting 90% and they reached greatness. So, guys, just my lesson, my challenge to y'all, like find some little thing in your classroom to push a button. I think sometimes we focus on all this pedagogical stuff and saying that we need to do this or that and these anchor charts and all these different type of things. Sometimes as a classroom teacher, you're a leader. You got to learn how to push those buttons and model and show them what they should be doing. So I just want to thank y'all for listening. This has been Storytime Saturday with Mr. Short. Again, peace out. Be phenomenal, Mr. Short.